Another interesting thing that I noticed is that so you were a builder before you became a VC, right? And I'm sure that added a ton to your lens of judging projects, right? Over the last 4 years at Multicoin, you've sort of like honed that skill, right? As partner of Multicoin, break down the art of judging a project, right? And also, so do it from a lens, from two different lenses. One from a lens of an investor, what are like the 5 points or like 3 points that Multicoin looks at when investing in a project. After that, do it for like retail people or like operators like us in the space, right? Like when I'm looking at a project, what should I look at? Because there's so much noise on crypto Twitter, right? Like I don't want to waste time on that, right? I don't want to see, oh, this project has like 100K followers, so this is going to go moon, right? I want to see what are the fundamentals that you look at.
Yeah. Yeah, great question. So I think maybe I'll start with three things.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking at, let's say I'm starting from scratch and
Right.
I just received a deck for something that's
Yeah.
like hasn't raised any capital.
Three things
prior.
that you look as Multicoin partner before putting in money.
Right. So I think the first is a unique insight about the market structure. I think the second is this uniquely enabled by crypto? And the third is there some sort of distinct product or distribution advantage that is baked in structurally into the product? Okay. So I'll kind of go over all of them
Yeah.
one at a time. I think the single most important thing is a unique insight about market structure. So ideally we want, when I look at a deck, I should be able to see in the first 5 slides, have you understood something or told me something about a market structure
Right.
that is not intuitive, or that you're willing to kind of stake your version of the product or your business on, which is, in the case of, let's say, Gradient Network, which is a CDN that we invested in
Right.
most recently. It is this understanding that there are production grade content caching and delivery networks that operate in the world today you don't use data centers, that just use mobile phones and consumer devices. And we understand what that orchestration looks like, and we know that we can apply it to these 3 markets specifically.
Right.
Simple.
Right.
Like that's the insight. It's like, I know this works here, I can make this work here.
Right.
So some sort of specific insight about the market structure that, it's hard. You're coming up with something new in the world, but some configuration of like either how you're seeing the product or how you're seeing the market that is an articulation that I have not heard before or is not intuitive,
Right.
and you believe deeply to be true. So I think that's one. Second is this uniquely enabled by crypto? And this is more around, we consider it our mandate to invest in crypto and crypto adjacent tech. There are a lot of businesses that are effectively wrappers over traditional products, or like, if I can think of a reason that this company can be built without crypto rails,
Right.
I will not be that interested in investing in it.
Right.
And then the third is some sort of product or distribution advantage, which is, are you uniquely equipped to build this product, and are you uniquely equipped to sell it?
Right.
Which is to say that, do you know with a very clear degree of precision what this thing is going to look like in 6, 12, and 18 months?
Right.
You have a kind of straight shot of hiring the people you need or bringing on the salespeople that you need in order to build and then sell this product. And can you tell me with precision the exact order of operations that are going to happen in this company? If you receive the funding that you are looking for, how are you going to allocate it? And what does this thing look like in 2 years?
Right.
It's very clear.
Right.
And I think the companies in our portfolio that have done the best, and the ones that I'm most proud of and most excited by, all universally have very strong answers to those questions. Now, they may not be, right? Things change very quickly. People pivot in 9 months. People try something new. But all of the founders had very clear answers to those questions, and they had conviction in them. And then obviously things change, and those 3 things are very important.